Don't get gassed. My hair may look good from the front, but you don't see this like conjoined twin that's happening back here. Y'all shouldn't be that close to my head anyway. Like, back up. Optical illusions. Movie magic. Hi everyone, it's Kendall here. If you're new around here, welcome. If you're not new around here, what is up? Home skillet biscuit. And today is another episode of me having deplorable spending, i.e. investment in my channel. Hi. Hello. I'm delusional. Today is another I spent video, and today we're actually focusing on a inexpensive brand, but I just bought too much of it, so Elf. Now I must start off by saying this was a video requested by literally no one. Not a single person. Not a single person, if I recall correctly, asked me to do a video on Elf. I've gotten a lot of Beauty Bakery, gotten a lot of ColourPop. The Beauty Bakery one is coming. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. Take your sweet time, sis. Flesh Beauty, even some for Pat, Miss Pat, love her. Oh my God, I have so much respect for Pat McGrath, but oh my God, I'm still very reluctant to spend $125 on a palette. So we'll see. No one really, I don't think a single person asked me to do Elf. But what kind of prompted this video is that when I was in New York, I was hanging out with a friend. We ended up walking by the Elf like storefront store. Didn't even know that they had like a physical store. Walked in. Met a subscriber of mine who actually works there. Shout out. How are you? I hope you good. I hope you excited to know that you were there when I bought these products. And I was looking around, and Elf has a lot more cool stuff than I remembered them having. I've been wearing makeup for a while, and I've kind of seen Elf be considered that like cheap brand, like quality wise as well. Horrible brushes when they first came. The white brushes with the red, like scratchy as hell brushes. In 8th grade, that's what I used because they were $1 a brush. But now they've like elevated. I don't even know if they have $1 products anymore. I don't think so. But they're still really, really cheap. So you can buy a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. Again, hi, I'm Kendall. The infamous part of these videos where I implore you to share this video because I spent $140, which in the grand scheme of things is a lot less than I've spent on these videos, but still I appreciate getting my coin back. $140 is still $140, you know what I'm saying? So please share it so that your girl can get her money back. Appreciate. My lighting is so funky right now, and I'm sorry, I don't really know how best to fix it because I have to move my lights because we're putting a Christmas tree in. You know, all that ho folly la 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 stuff is more important. All right, that's the best I can do. I can't get it any more even than that. But hello, we're up close. Hi. This is a foundation palette in medium dark. Cream foundations are not usually my thing, but this looked to be the most promising as far as like I could try each color and see, like maybe mix some and see if I can get a color to work type situation. $6. It's cruelty free and vegan, so that's cool. And it has a mirror. Shout outs, because I'm so tired of people making palettes that would need a mirror, i.e. every palette, and it doesn't have a mirror, so shout out. It's really big too. It's a nice size mirror. I have swatched these, but I haven't swatched them on my face. So the lightest color. So obviously somewhere a mixture of this one and this one. Probably this one more so on the outside and this one more towards the inner part of my face, like under my eye and stuff like that. So that's cool though. The lightest color there. It's yellow, but it has a little bit like of a peachy undertone. And I don't know how much to use yet. I don't know if this is like gonna look really cakey. My makeup style is in a transitional period where I'm really into like things that are a little bit more skin-like and not as like full beat glam all the time. It's like, I'm not really into that all the time. Now I like to, if I do full beat glam type situations, I kind of like to do it still with my skin being like super mellow, you know, not like super full skin, full makeup, thick lips. Like it's just all too much product. Like, I'm not liking the way this is laying on the skin here. Oh no. Okay, all right, so let's zoom in. I don't know if you can see this, but there's just like it's clumping up on itself, and usually that happens when I wear a primer that just doesn't match with my skin. I'm not wearing any primer. Okay, so I don't have like a color issue. This just doesn't look good. Like, it's weird. It has no coverage, but it still looks heavy. Yeah, no, it's a no from me, sis. That's That's so funny. It looks good on camera. It looks really nice on camera, actually. And that's some booty. I will say, though, those two colors together gave me a nice color. I actually do like the color. It just looks kind of greasy, but not in like the, ooh, she's so healthy, glowing from within type way. It just looks oily. Like breaking down as it sits on my face already. I do appreciate the 4 colors coming in a palette though. So if like somebody that makes good foundations does this, hit me up. I'd like to try this. That's actually kind of cool. Under my eyes, I put a bunch of it because I actually forgot to get a concealer. Or they didn't have concealer actually at the storefront, which was kind of weird. There was a bunch here and now it's like not there anymore. This is the Beautifully Bare Sheer Tint Finishing Powder and this was $6. Again, I got this in medium dark because I wanted to use this under my eyes, so we'll see how that works. But this is a sheer tint powder. Again, nice size mirror, comes with a little sponge at the bottom. I don't use sponges. Beautiful shine free look with this mattifying finishing powder. The silky foundation gives you light coverage. Set your makeup. Okay, I'm gonna go in with our light color and I'm gonna like pack it on because I want a little bit of coverage. And then like immediately go in with powder and see if that will help. Wow, that's creasing already. Literally that quickly. It's creasing already. Okay. It's like creasing and breaking down before I can even do anything. And lo and behold, this color is too dark to use under my eye. Okay. All right. This is not going well. Okay, actually everywhere else, that powder looks good. Made this whole thing look better. It's taking away that kind of like nasty, greasy look. Dewy, fresh and alive. You just look wet. Okie dokie artichokes. This one I was actually really looking forward to because I've heard good things about it. So this is the contour palette. I believe this is in deep dark, but I don't know because it doesn't say on the sticker. So I'm just gonna assume it is. And it's $6. One thing I noticed though, these pans are about to go on a trip. They about to go. You can hear them rattle. I mean, it's a $6 palette, but still $6 is $6. I could have kept to buy tacos. $6 could have bought me Chipotle. Whenever I think of something as important, I was like, I could have bought 80 churros with that. This is like 3 tacos. I'm just gonna go in with, I guess, this color and the shading color. I'm gonna go. Have you guys seen the video of the girl that was like, how to do makeup? I'm not too poor to contour. This is actually mad nice. I have a birthmark right here that's just like a little splotch right there. So it kind of looks like I didn't blend my contour, but I did. That's just what happens when your foundation didn't cover it. It reminds me a lot actually of the Black Radiance contour palette, but it has a friggin' mirror in it. So that already gives you a plus for me. Gonna go in with this color and see if I can contour with just that. Oh, I can. Actually, that's a good contour color for my nose. My contacts are on 10 today. I changed my last ones because they had gotten so dry. I don't even want to admit this on camera. I've admitted it other places, but I just feel weird about bringing it to YouTube. They were so dry that they got lodged behind, one of them got lodged behind my eye. That's when you know you need to change contacts. For those of you that constantly ask me and I constantly forget, these are the Paris Brown lenses from Viscon. It's this like brightener shade along the nose, but it's like not quite light enough to do that. It's just like kind of a yellower version of my skin tone, so I guess I'll just bring that here. Hopefully it don't make me look like I got jaundice. This is the blush palette. I assume this is also $6. I'm looking at this little peach somebody up here. We'll do a little peach. That's cute. Again, I'm noticing that I'm really enjoying the powders. The powders are hitting. That's real cute. Do my little arbitrary across the nose. Y'all, my under eyes aren't even creasing. They're disintegrating. I'm about to get mad because it's not my under eye. In the last video, I had horrible problem with creasing. I use other products and I don't have that problem. This isn't even creasing. It's literally like, dare I say, crystallizing on itself? It looks like it's pixelizing under my eyes. Like, it's so weird. I don't know if you can see that. Breakaway, freedom, freedom. I'm gonna have to break the rules a little bit, because with Radiant Creamy, I know we not playing no roles, we not playing no games. Granted, I don't know how it'll work on top of this, but we'll see. I will say though, in fairness, it doesn't claim to be a concealer, so I understand that. But the thing that I'm trying to like understand is, say I had deeper smile lines, I fear that it would like break away and like fall apart. It shouldn't fall apart anywhere on your face, is my point. Okay, let's recap. I like everything except cream foundation. This is horrible. And I think because it's a foundation, it's the foundation of the look. It's making everything look a little bad. I feel like the rest of these will work really, really well on top of anything else. But this foundation is awful. It somehow at the same time looks dry while looking like an oily mess. It's cakey while having no coverage. How you can't choose both. Susan, you can't choose both. You gotta pick one. Okay, so highlighters. I got a few highlighters. I got a little excited, got a little ahead of myself. Given that cream products have not gone well for us so far, I'm a little nervous about, but these are the Targeted Natural Glow Sticks. The Beautifully Bare Highlighting Stick, but for some reason it says Targeted Natural Glow Stick on here. They are $4 and it looks to be just a cream stick. Oh, we not using that on the face. That's Pink Pearl. I knew better. And then this is Champagne Glow. The yellow one is Champagne Glow. I'm going to be glowing champagne because we not about that ash life anymore. I've been there, done that. Still occasionally do, but not on purpose. And I'm gonna go just straight from the crayon. That's nice. That blended in really well. I can imagine this being really good for like the eyebrow. Do your little Instagram glow on your eyebrow situation. That's a pretty color. Do the little forehead tease. Okay, this is really nice. It applied really well over all that powder and all that goop that was that's just on my face at this point. I like the shape. Sometimes these like stick highlighters can be a little bit too thick and a little cumbersome, honestly, but this is a good size. I shouldn't have put this all over my face though, because I do have another highlighter. It's a collaboration with a YouTuber named Heart Defensor in Coffee and Cream, and it comes with like a bronzy champagne, almost brown highlighter, which I thought was interesting, and then this white one. And naturally, you got it, we're going with the brown one. But yeah, usually that's the problem I have with bronze highlighters, is that they're a little bit too bronze, and what happens is that they're just too strong, and I end up getting this really weird shadow. That's really pretty. I'm gonna go with the cream color just because why not? Rudolph. Did it ever. Okay, so the white one is pulling a little bit chalky on me. Actually, in general, like the swatch is even quite chalky, so I can imagine like it could be on a lot of people. Yeah, that's not cute. But the brown one's nice. Today I do want to try something, which is basically setting my makeup before I'm done with everything so that my face has the proper time to like dry, honestly. This is the Dewy Setting Mist, which is coconut infused. So this is $8. That's a strong mist. And that's a strong coconut. Okay, that's not a mist. That's just spraying yourself in the face. I would recommend not doing what I did, like spraying directly on your face. Maybe even like spraying near your face and letting it fall. But that's a lot. That's a powerful mist. It smells good though. It smells like coconut water. Now it's time for what I project will be one of the more exciting parts of the video. That is eyeshadow palettes. I bought too many. Actually one of these was given as a gift, I guess because it was like near Black Friday type time. So one of them I didn't pay for. Need It Nude palette. This is a palette that I honestly would never have purchased, so I do appreciate it because I just never think to buy just straight up neutrals, as in like not particularly warm, not particularly cool neutral palettes. I find them boring, but I actually need this for my eyebrows today because I didn't buy an eyebrow product. These 10 shadow palettes like this are $10, and with some preliminary swatching, they're looking good. I think these two right here, just to softly go in the brows. Just do a little polishing. Actually, these are really pretty colors for that. Okay, brow game. The next 10 pan palette I have is Jewel Pop, which is this beauty. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, pigment. Okay, pigment for $10? What? Okay, Okay, pigment. I think I peed myself a little bit. Okay. Colorization. So this is definitely going to be used because I'm excited about this one. And then I got this one. This is called Modern Metals. This one's automatically at the bottom of the rung because for some reason, I don't know if this was like a special release or something, but there's no mirror. It's 2018, almost 2019. We making resolutions. No more palettes with no mirrors, fam. How you supposed to put on eyeshadow with no mirror, fam? I'm supposed to go out of my way. I'm supposed to go out and scavenge. That's not a word. Scavenge. Look for a palette. Now I gotta go out and find a new palette that has a mirror, or God forbid, actually find another mirror to be able to wear your palette. We're too innovative as a human race to be walking around with no mirrors in your palettes. Little Lakers tees. Are they purple and yellow? Look at me, sports. Not as cool as the Jewel Pop one. So we might get to this one, maybe. This is what she looks like. I don't know. Okay, then we have these two, which are funky. These are the Velvet Touch eyeshadow palettes. These are $12. Gorgeous. We have a mirror. But the thing is, these are kind of cream to powder shadows, or like, I guess in like a similar vein as ColourPop, like single shadows. Not the ones that are powder, but the other ones. That's beautiful. They genuinely do feel like velvet. So I definitely want to use these for a pop at least. Probably not to do like crease work. I wouldn't imagine these will work very well for crease work. But anyway, this one's called Cool Mist, i.e. the blues. Island Breeze. This is funky. I like this combination. Yeah, they're like cream to powder shadows. Gorgeous. Pigmentation on 10. I'm gonna go in the Jewel Pop shadows. One thing I do want to do, regardless of where I go with this, is put this like khaki color in my crease, because it appears to be around my skin color and shall make the blending experience that much more enjoyable. Also, it's gonna make my newly hazel eyes pop in theory. Okay, let's go with this like plum color. That also in the crease. Sorry, while I was checking up on prices, this is $12. Abysmal. $12 and no mirror. That wasn't the easiest experience blending purple. Dude, I think we got somewhere. Yeah. Generally for purple shadows, there's like red pigment, which is really hard to do if you're gonna do a vegan palette. Also, I don't want to ignore that I used setting spray earlier, so maybe that has something to do with it, but you know, that wasn't the easiest blending experience, just letting you know. Any hoodle doodle scoots swoodles. Do you find this weirdly satisfying, weird people of the internet? I am curious if these will ultimately end up creasing. This lime green can go under my eye. Then I'm gonna go with these two colors. I'm not liking how these like cream shadows are working on the upper lid. It looks fine on the lower lash line. Okay, so the lid is starting to break down on itself. I don't know if you could see that. So what I'm gonna do is go in with the metal palette just because we haven't used it. And I'm just gonna go in with this like muted pinky beige. Commence to find a different mirror and just apply that over the other shadow just to set it, I suppose, is what the purpose of this is. Take a little bit of this blue one and see if I can use it on the lower lash line as well. Going in with my neutrals because it has this like shimmery pinky color here, and we're gonna use that right in the inner corner. And just like that, we gotta look. This is their cream eyeliner in black. No fancy frilly names. $3. It does come with a little itty bitty brush, little tiny brush, little baby brush. Generally speaking, I don't do my eyeliner with these like little brushes that comes with it because just the handle's too short, but I'm gonna try it. No. Gets in there. Oh, we got us a little cat eye. Okay, that was pretty solid. I mean, granted, this is a new liner, so these things tend to work really well when they first, you know, get them. That's not bad. I actually like that. Recommendation from the girl that was working there. This is the Keep Your Curl mascara. Okay, we got a rubber, gently curved brush. Generally speaking, I'm not a huge fan of rubber brushes, but we shall see. I find that rubber brushes just end up scratching me in the eye, and that's like not the fun we were supposed to have today. This one is $5 to lift them for maximum curl. I have naturally curly lashes, so that means nothing to me. I never have an issue with curls, but I do want to see that my mascara is like, you know, volumizing, lengthening, doing something. Woo! Y'all, that's giving me some oomph, y'all. That was unexpected. I did not expect to like a e.l.f. mascara. I'm getting a little clumpy though, so I need to be careful. But as far as like lengthening and thickening, let's get all close here. I feel like I'm getting, like I'm going to a new plane, a new destination with these lashes. That's beautiful. So I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line as well to balance this out. That's popping with a capital P, yo! And I will say, even though I don't have a problem with curling, like I said, my hair is curly and my eyelashes are curly, so they will go up anyway. I do feel like as it dries, it's like lifting up even more. So if you do have straight lashes and you curl your lashes, I could see how this would like dry that curl in place. I thought I would have to put lashes on. I was a little concerned. I was like, I made a mistake and put too much liner on. As I was like halfway through it, I was like, great. But that actually, like, it gives me some like hang time. Last but not least, we have lip products, and these were actually what I was looking forward to because they just sounded interesting. I have two glosses. One is the Alicia Ashley collab. I actually did not know that. As I was buying it, I was like, oh, that's a pretty color. And then when I got it home, oh, this is the Alicia Ashley collab. This like gorgeous rose brown, kinda. And it's called Nude Rose. I was close. This lip gloss is $6. Oh, it has a very interesting doe foot. It's like hooked, like a C kind of. Intended to hold more product, which I think is really a good idea. Here we are at this juncture. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. I'm probably going to wear this forever until I die. I'm gonna wear it there, over there, and in the sky, and on the cloud. Iris has me watching Key and Peele like 3 years after it went off of the air. I regret not watching it when it was out. This is also from the Modern Metals collection. This is also $6, and this is called the Liquid Gold Lip Gloss. To be honest with you, I got it because it looks like this. Isn't it pretty? Look at it. It's all gold. Bendable doe foot. I like these two. Get all up close. Now, me personally, I wouldn't wear this on its own. I definitely want to wear like a lip liner or something with it. Actually, neither of those are sticky. That's a really good gloss. Okay, and last but not least is this. This just piqued my interest because it sounds like something I'd be into. This is the Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the color Warm Verbena. This is like one of those like teardrop ones, but it has a hole in the middle. Again, probably to catch product. This is it. Isn't that pretty? Really in this place of like wearing things that look like a blotted lip. These are like liquid form, and this is $5. Yep, this is laying very similar to the video one. This color is gorgeous. I'm noticing that this, weirdly enough, is the stickiest of all the products. Yeah, like the lip glosses weren't sticky at all. Glittery gloss on top because I can, so yeah. That's the combo right there. Very similar to the VDL formula if you've ever tried the VDL like sheer velvet tint thingies, but it's the velvet tip ones aren't sticky, so you get what you pay for. This is like $5 versus like 20 something, 22. Okie dokie, artichokes, let us unpack. Let's talk about the goods, the bads, the uglies. Let's first talk about how this is not the business. This is the foundation palette. It just doesn't look good. It's as simple as that. I do like the idea of having 4 colors together. I mean, you get tanner, you get lighter, and it's kind of nice to just have one thing that you can mix together. But beyond that, not feeling it. It somehow makes you look dry and oily at the same time, cakey but no coverage at the same time. It is an enigma. Contour and blush palette, I found that these were both very, very solid palettes. Really pigmented, blended really well. I'm gonna need to test out the setting powder a little more. I did like it all over the face, but because it's on top of that really crappy foundation, it's hard for me to tell how I feel about it in actuality. I like the cream highlighters, I like the shape. They're not super glittery. I forgot to mention that earlier. They have just a really nice shine to them. They blend out really easily, and if you want them to be more subtle, you can do that. I think the shape is really good for very precise highlighting, like on the brow bone. So these are solid. I like these. The Heart Defensor highlighter, I feel like this brown side, I assume the coffee side, is really nice. I think it would be really flattering on a lot of skin tones. This white one is chalky, like texturally really chalky. These 10 pan eyeshadow palettes are low-key too slept on. These are actually really nice. I personally would not get the metal one simply because it doesn't have a mirror, and that's a big thing for me. I know I wouldn't reach for this and then reach for a mirror. Some palettes I'm willing to take that extra step. This is not one of those palettes I would do that for. For those of you that are new to makeup, want to try bright colors, want to play around with the idea but don't want to invest in like something that's more expensive, try this out. This is nice. The nude one, this is called Need It Nude. This has shimmers in it as well. This is also really good if you're a beginner at makeup and you want to try some things out. These Velvet Touch shadows, I feel like these can only be used in very specific places on your eye, i.e. places that don't move that much, i.e. not your lid or your crease, because I had it creasing with the quickness up here. It still looks good under my eye, but yeah, on the lid it just wasn't looking very good. I might play around with them a little more in the crease, but I honestly, since it was creasing so bad on my mobile lid, I wouldn't imagine it being any better of a sport, if you will, in the corners, like the actual creases of my eyes. So that's just my thoughts. I'm gonna play around these more. I do like the idea of these as accents though, because sometimes I just like to funk it up a little bit, put a little funk flavor on it. But it's ultimately up to you whether or not you feel like you would use a product like this. I give all of these round of applause, standing ovations. I really liked the lip glosses and this sheer matte thing. I don't like it as much as my like glossier one and my video one, but I like the color of this one a lot. It's inexpensive, so if you want to try this look out for $5 or something like that, I think it's worth trying. I want to try out more colors, but this Warm Verbena is about to be in my purse. Yes. This mascara is bomb. This is actually a really good mascara. The Keep Your Curl. My eyelashes are standing at attention at the heavens. Closer to God. Yes. And this was like $3. So, and the gel liner is a gel liner. I don't like the little brushy thing that comes with it, but I don't ever like the brushy things that come with things generally. I feel like the proof will be in the how quick will this dry up pudding. But $3 again is not that much of an investment for an eyeliner. So even if it does, I won't feel super distraught about it. I almost forgot about this dewy setting mist. I did like it. I like the smell because I like the smell of coconut. The only issue I have is that the particles are pretty like rotund. They're quite large, so I wouldn't recommend spraying this on your face the way I did. I would like spray it in the air. Again, I want to try it with different foundations to see how I like it more, but so far so good because I like my overall kind of dewy look. That's all, folks. We've done it again. We've dissected another brand and we come out virtually unscathed. We only had one product that's a straight up no, which is that foundation palette. Is awful. But if you like this video, found it helpful, please be sure to like and share. If you've been looking into some e.l.f. products or any friends, make them watch this video so they know not to waste their money, sis. Follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter, both of which are KennieJD. I will see you guys next time.